The divisional round player props edition of the Stephie Smalls Show on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by LAR-CHI. Make real money predicting sports. LAR-CHI is available in all 50 states, and you get $20 free with promo code SGPN. That's LAR-CHI, promo code SGPN. New year, new gear. The SGPN merch store has a bunch of new items for the new year, and right now get 10% off everything. Promo code 2026. That includes certified yapper hats, so go get one now. Let's fucking yap.
Stephie tugs balls, betting it all on the power bottom false top drop the football. Like hopes they've been teasing, they're missing the fall season. ACL twisted, bank account freezing, but Smalls cut the shots like some more reason. Leaderboard rising while the slot machine's ringing. She's slinging players stats like Nostradamus. $100 bills raining down upon us.
Happy Harbaugh is the New York Giants head coach day. It is also time to yap about some divisional round player props. To help me with that is comedian and friend of the show, Brad Allred. Brad, how are we doing on this lovely first day of the weekend for me? Because golf is on, that means the weekend has begun.
Nice. Good. Not as good as your Giants, but, you know, we're doing good. We're doing good in the neighborhood, dude.
Isn't that nice? I haven't seen
I
that.
know.
You know,
Yeah, good.
It's been a while since I've had some good news.
We fired McDaniel to try to get Harbaugh, and we're probably going to end up with Cliff Kingsbury. So our franchise is going to be dramatically worse.
You think that's who you end up with?
I couldn't even wear a Dolphins hat today. That's how sad I am. Come on, guys. What are we doing? It's all good. I mean, I went over our last visit was like Dolphins futures, and I went like 4 out of 5. But the only thing I missed, I said we were going to win 4 games, and then McDaniel was going to be the first coach fired. So I was close, though.
I love him like in the airport wearing like the most like he wants to be seen outfit.
Did you see him at Disneyland? Yeah, did you see him at Disneyland? He's in all Gucci, dude. He's in all fucking Gucci on a goddamn on a merry-go-round, and I'm like, I love this man. Why did we hire this?
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of fuck with it.
I do too. He's gonna sell coke for sure, still for the next 5 years, and ruin his family. Yeah, Thank you, Miami. We really needed that.
Do you have a preference for who becomes your head coach?
Honestly, you know what's crazy? I had this thought of like maybe what I would really want would be Brian Flores. As shitty as that is, to go bring him back, redo it again. He's not coming back. I just think that like in my scenario, I wish Stephen Ross would sell the team, and I wish we could get B-Flow back. But honestly, we're probably going to go offense again. There's not a good person left. Honestly, go Daboll. You know, Brian Daboll would actually be a good hire and a good fit. Yeah. And, you know, bringing up keep it at New York over here with you.
Yeah.
I like a good, plus, I mean, who else is going to drink Tito's at 10 in the morning in a parking lot in Miami with me?
Sure.
Brian fucking Daboll will.
Right. Yeah, there we go. Listen, I'm just glad that the Giants, I've been saying this, the Giants have needed adults in the room. Like Harbaugh is an adult, and I'm glad that he is in the. We need an adult in the room. Like I'm fine. Everyone wants to like hire the new hot piece. I don't want that. They need to be adults. They need to go back to like let's just play some normal football. Get back to basics.
Yeah. The Joe Judge era. Let's go back to Joe Judge. Let's hire him. You know, that seemed like a good time.
Teams coordinators and like it can work. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go with what we know and like it's a good track record. So I'm excited about that. But we have a divisional round. Hoping Harbaugh takes us. Maybe we make it to wild card weekend. I don't know, but we're talking.
I would say you're gonna. What did you go 4-13 this year?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though.
You'll double your wins. You'll be an 8, 9, 10 win team next year for sure.
That's what everyone dragging it doesn't realize how bad things have been. So it's like he's at least a 4 to 5 game swing.
Yeah, I would say 100%. I think that you're going to double your win total. Like,
sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, plus you get Cowboys twice a year. You get the Commanders again twice a year. Yeah. You get Philly twice. That dumpster fire right now. Sign me fucking up.
You are the guest, so I will let you kick it off with your first prop. Do you want to start in a game?
I love the Let's start with what's it called? Denver and Buffalo, right?
Okay,
which I think is like
Denver. Let's start that game. Talk to me.
I'm going hard on the Bo Nix under passing yards. I just, even though everybody talks shit about Buffalo's D, it's their run D. Their pass defense is top 5. And these teams mirror each other, right? So offensive red zone, Buffalo's top 5, Denver's top 5 in defense. They're just like perfect mirrors. But I just see Bo Nix having the worst game of his entire adult life. And I think Buffalo takes it. And if Buffalo doesn't take it,
he's like,
you better jump. Yeah, and also if Buffalo doesn't win this game and win this AFC, go ahead and jump off a fucking bridge onto a table 40 feet below, because it's never going to get any better. Like, this is your time. Like, and I think Josh Allen puts on the cape again. Like, I got a Josh Allen over 36.5 rushing yards. Dude, he's going to have to put the whole team on his back. Cook, I mean, I don't think Cook's going to have a great day, so I avoided those. I see a Dalton Kincaid anytime touchdown popping up.
Yeah. You know
Because
what?
think about this. The secondary is wide open. Their wide receivers are terrible, but Kincaid's always, especially in his red zone, that's his guy, and I just see it popping in. And then also the 35.5 yards for Kincaid, go ahead and parlay that into it. I think that's a great double up.
Yeah. Okay, so Broncos actually have 2 weaknesses. I talked about one of them on the show yesterday. Trevor, I see you already laughing at Dalton Kincaid. I will get to my PTSD with Dalton Kincaid in a second. But one of the weaknesses is slotty receivers, little slot receivers.
Yeah.
They were 27th in DVOA against passes to the slot receiver. Basically, Shakir is all they have, and he happens to play in the slot. So I do like the over 48.5 receiving yards, minus 120. The long reception's a little too steep for me. I think I could flirt with the 5.5 receptions. I'm not going to give it out formally on this show, but it might find its way into a parlay. Last week, he had 12 targets, 12 receptions. I actually think his anytime touchdown at plus 230 is worth a look as well. And now let's talk about freaking Dalton fucking Kincaid. Okay.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? What happened? What did I miss?
He lost me a lot of money. Did I play him over Jerry Jeudy?
Yeah.
And did I make that decision? Sure, but he should have caught the ball more. Broncos are also, in my notes it says ass fuck versus I don't know when I made that note. That's adorable. Last 5 weeks, they're averaging 63.2 yards, second most receptions with 7, only behind Tampa Bay those last 5 weeks. And they were only averaging a half a reception more. So, fuck Dalton Kincaid. I like it. I like the angle. He did see, like we saw Knox start to have a decrease with him coming back. His snap count was up to 44%. So I see the angle with Kincaid. I can't do it because he's on the no bet list and can't do it. So Knox over 19.5 receiving yards, minus 130 is where I landed. I think they both can go over their number in this game, especially with them, kind of basically.
I mean, it's strength versus weakness, right?
Is like all you're really going to get here. Yeah. So I'd probably take the number up to 20.5, but over 19.5, the 9 of his last 11. So give me Knox over 19.5 receiving yards.
I mean, Denver's secondary is strong, but their linebacking core are going to cover one-on-one. Greenlaw's still a little banged up. Singleton's back, had the cancer thing. But, I see Kincaid running wild over the middle, and I think that's their only option besides Cook. I mean, that's all they got. They got me and you out there playing 4th and 5, 4th and 5th wide receiver.
You don't want to see that. So.
Shavers? Who's Shavers? I had no idea who that guy was. He was a practice guy.
I love made-up names. They're my favorite.
Somebody should shave that broad.
Yeah. Hilarious. What game do you want to go to? Let's go to the Rams-Bears game. Thoughts?
Oh, I just see I
did see your plays.
All right. Okay, So Ryan cheaped you out. So here's the thing. My mom's maiden name. So my mom's maiden name is Prevost, right? My mom's adopted Italian. And the Italian Pope, what's his name? Prevost. I think this is just there's something in the water, dude. There's something wild going on in the Bears. Bear down. I'm going to take Bears plus 3.5 all day. But I see a DeAndre Swift anytime touchdown. I see the Bears running the ball 55 times this game. And it's 0 degrees. Stafford's 1-9 his last few cold games, right?
Not great.
Fucking insane. I got a Stafford INT too. We're on the same page on that one. Yeah, I see it happening in the first quarter. If I could do a first quarter prop bet on Stafford pick, I could. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to do it with Dante Moore too.
I'm going to keep betting it live.
Nice.
It's going to be an auto play at this point. I mean, I was talking about it yesterday. Byard led the league with 7 interceptions this season. Wright was tied for second with 5, and Edwards had 4. I have not decided who I'm going to bet to actually get that interception, but I will post that. On my Twitter, I like Stafford to throw one here. I think he's also going to do anything to stay in this game. With that, goes hand in hand with Stafford's longest completion, over 37.5. He's gone over 4 of the last 6. Bears have allowed second most completions of 20-plus yards this season and 5th most yards per completion. We'll get a minimum of 1 deep shot regardless of what the weather looks like. And then I'm with you on the running backs as well, but I like looking, I think I talked about it on the show last week, looking at the receiving yards. Manungai, receiving yards over 7.5 minus 106. If you're feeling cute, you could take his receptions at plus 151. He's gone over his receiving yards in the longest 4 straight weeks.
I Kyle 2 weeks in a row in every parlay, and I had his first quarter yards kill last week too. I was very happy about that. I like Swift over 60 yards as well, plus 104.
Sure.
Because he's going to have a 50-yard run on the Rams too. It's just gonna
I like his longest reception at 8.5. That's minus 130. Last 5 weeks this season, Rams gave up 4th most receptions to opposing running backs, and Chuba Hubbard last week had 2 receptions, 13 yards. Anything else for that game that you want to chat about?
The Caleb over 218 passing yards is minus 114 too, and I think Caleb's going to have to throw the ball at least some point. And also, what's the Rams' weakness? Secondary. You can throw all over them. I mean, look what San Fran did with nobody on him. I mean, it's just been, I don't know. So I like the 218 number. I think that's right in Caleb's wheelhouse. He averages 230. It's right there, and it's a minus 114. It's an easy one. Plus, I like that Bears 3.5 line. That 3.5 is that extra half point is huge. Plus, in Chicago, cold, 0 degrees. Is that the night game too?
No, I don't know. I honestly,
is it day or night? I forget which.
I have no idea. I don't.
I was just eating Taco Bell in my car at a movie theater parking lot, and a kid asked me if I was an influencer, and I was like, "No, I'm just poor.
Yeah.
This is what poor whites do."
I was gonna say
really just happened to me at 2 p.m. today. I was like, God damn it! I didn't expect to get roasted here in front of David Buster's.
I read this ad read. Arizona still won. Everyone in the chat, fuck ASU. But we're also brought to you by LAR-CHI, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. You can trade tons of markets in sports, including NFL, college football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, and more. Plus, you can even trade props like first TDs, maybe a little Knox action. Besides sports, they have tons of other markets, including politics, entertainment, even the weather. New LAR-CHI customers get $20 when they use the promo code SGPN. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000x. Underdog is bringing the playoff magic all playoffs long every playoff weekend. Open the Underdog app to see what promos are waiting for you. Here's a pick'em entry that I like. Mr. Bo Nix, higher, half an interception thrown. Jennings, higher, 18.5 longest reception. Walker, higher, 9.5 longest rush. And Caleb Williams, higher, 34.5 longest completion. That's going to get you 6.39x your monies. Underdog's got a brand new offer for customers. Play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with code SMALLS. Let's move into the Texans game. What are you looking at in there? I only have one throughout this game. I probably will have a bunch of sacks for this game, but I'll post them on my Twitter. I don't know. Tomorrow,
what's your prop, baby? What you going for?
I've got to everyone's surprise, I actually am giving out a Patriots prop. I know I understand I glaze the Texans like no one else, but I'm
right there with you.
Over 2.5 receptions.
Call me Krispy Kreme.
Yes. And over his 7.5 receiving yards, minus 130. He's gone over 6 straight. His receptions, 5 of the last 6 over. Gainwell had 6 for 25 yards in the long of 12. And we've seen the Texans actually give up a handful of receptions per game to opposing running backs when that pressure is coming in your face. A lot of dump off. So give me Stevenson. I'm sure you pick the sack. I will have it for the Houston Texans. But that's about it for that game for me.
I mean, this game, I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to watch this game, but I hate New England with every bone in my body, being a Dolphins fan. I hope. I think I said a lot of derogatory shit last time I was on here, and I stand by it. But Drake Maye under 35.5 rushing yards against that defense. Those guys fly. He's not getting He's not getting 15 yards. He's not getting 5. They're not going to have to. They're going to get to the point where they're probably going to have to run like that. But with Stevenson, with Henderson, I just love the odds on that. And I don't think the Texans have given them out more than 60 yards rushing in the last 10 weeks.
Yeah.
My brother also glazes them. Sorry, I'm reading comments now. I'm getting too excited.
It's a lot. Yeah, I know.
But
I don't get credit ever. I
wanted to do Woody Marks so bad, and the more I look at it, just like 60 yards. That Patriots running defense, like this game should be 9-6, right? Like this should be a low scoring, just battering ram, 3 and out, maybe a pick, maybe a couple fumbles, like a DT. I was looking at defensive touchdown prop today for Texans, and I think that's probably what I'm going to play. It's just a defense anytime touchdown. Yeah. But there's nothing positive I want to say about New England at all. So if that helps.
We don't have to talk about it. I only have 2 for the next game here. Charbonnet, longest over 11.5. No Fred Warner. That continues to hurt Sam Fran here. Last time Seattle and 49ers saw each other. Seattle had 180 yards on the ground. Longest rush at 27. It's gone over his longest rush. 4 of the last 5, and then Tongas, whatever the fuck his name is. Longest reception over 14.5 minus 125. Seattle has been susceptible to tight ends this season. We saw Kittle kind of it up. So give me Mr. Tonga. Maybe an anytime touchdown. I don't know, whatever you're feeling.
Man, this game, I feel so bad for Sam Fran. If the Kittle injury doesn't happen, I feel very differently about this game, and I feel like they got a puncher's chance. But I just see Walker going bananas. What's the deal? Did somebody say something about Darnold being questionable? All of a sudden with like an oblique? Yeah, I think he just popped up on the injury report.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's a wild one. That's a wild one because I had the over 237 passing yards because if you've watched the Niners, that defense can't stop anybody. So I just see that being a time. Kenneth Walker's been going off lately. He's finally getting the end zone. I trusted Kenneth Walker TD. Honestly, if you want to go JSN too, who's guarding him? You know, who name a I listened to Diana Rossini the other day and she's like, I had the Niners depth chart on my paper and I couldn't tell you any of these people. I had no idea who they were.
Yeah. I feel like too, if Sam Darnold is even remotely injured, just whatever his interception number is, just go and take that. Jack, anytime touchdown I could get behind.
I always love the use, dude. I like a big white that can move. It's a good one. And I mean, who else is he throwing to now? You know, still no Ayuk, still no Pearsall, right? Jennings is okay. Who else you got? Robinson? I don't even know who else is on their team. Yeah.
To the left, he had 4 receptions for 49 yards.
Ooh, Darnold 2 picks is probably a pretty solid line too. I need to look at the number on that. Good call.
Yeah, love
Good call, McCloskey 6987 over here.
I love it.
Yeah. How you liking living in New York, dude? Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am. I saw someone clipping their nails on the subway today. That was a new one. I ended up in the Queens one day. I took the wrong subway, but I love it. And I feel like myself here.
Nice, good.
Fantastic. I'm an East Coast
happy
girl.
For you. Stoked.
I was riding in the Midwest. Yeah, it's just
good.
Why is you receiving yards 13.5? Yeah, let's take the over minus 116 there as well.
100%. Especially minus 116 too.
Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, this is going to be a fun little weekend. You know, this is great to see 8 teams go down to 4. Let's see what we got here.
Are you doing a comedy show? Is that why you're down there? Because I'm producer Ryan's house.
I'm all ready. Yeah, I'm at Ryan's house. We got an open mic. I went to go see 28 Years Later with my buddy at like 2 p.m. today. So I got notoriously high at lunch today. So I just feel like a normal human being finally. So it's nice to feel my feet. That's really good. Edibles are finally worn off. The zombie wieners are finally out of my face. You know, so much donk. Let's just get it out of the way. If you go see that movie, and if you don't like full on frontal nudity, it's gonna be a bad day for you, my man.
It's gonna be a bad day for you.
It's gonna be a bad, good day to be a limp dick. I'll tell you that.
Any final thoughts on the divisional round? Shows coming up.
Yeah. If the Patriots win, I'm going to be mad. I just hope this team loses. I kind of want. I might sneakily put Texans money line down on a lot, even though it goes against everything I want. But it's going to be a great weekend. This is it. We're here. We're at the final stretch, man. It's sad because the season's over, dude. It's almost there. We're at the final end. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can root for is next season. I went back and watched the Dolphins' last playoff win, year 2000, right? No HD. It's a VHS recording that I got. And we beat the Colts in overtime with Dave Wanstead as our head coach. So that was a good stroll down memory lane.
Happy, besides for today, was that playoff win against the Vikings. And I sat front row and I actually cried. Left into the so
I think my favorite story is that my dad and me were going I think it was 2007, so it was the year Brady got hurt, and it was Dolphins Jets week 1. We're absolutely smashed. Brady shows on the screen that Brady's hurt. I've never seen a place erupt like that in my life. I've never high-fived a Jets fan a fucking day in my life. What are they high-fiving for anyway? Let's go 2-16. Hell yeah! It'd be like, guys, you only play 17 games, but I'm glad you can't count. That's so nice.
I do
watch
the Football Life 2007 Giants. It's actually very moving. If you inspired by something, I recommend you watching. I
watched. So Eli had the fucking burn on last one on the Manning cast because he had Roethlisberger on, and he was like, "Hey, were you guys just a?" He was like, "Wait, you guys just let me go in?" It was of 15 seasons, one of those two were in 13 of 15. It's kind of wild. Oh well.
Maybe I have to coming out of really.
I know. I'm gonna hopefully not lose on one leg of a parlay for the 15th week in a row. I've gotten them down. I went from 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, and now I'm just betting everything straight. And let's hope that works.
We've changed. Can't hurt us. Only our parlays can.
Oh yeah, no, our team. My dog. I tell my girlfriend this all the time. I got the Miami Dolphin logo tattooed on my thigh, which I see in your intro video now, which makes me happy. Yeah. By the way, great theme song. Can we all give it up? Fucking phenomenal production value on that. But I got that Dolphins tattoo just so she can be sad on Sundays too when she sees it.
That's hilarious.
It's not very good.
The Super Bowl, maybe I need to get a Giants tattoo somewhere.
Hey, I just want to go to the playoffs. I mean, last playoff
win 2 playoff games and lose.
2023 Miami is probably that's the first year my girlfriend lived with me. She watched me on Sunday Ticket and watched the Dolphins every week, and it was actually enjoyable. And now this year, I don't think she made it to week 4, and she was already like, I'm gonna take a little. Yeah, we're gonna take a little siesta from this.
Maybe
it's a good move. Yeah,
let people know where they can find you. I'll let you get out of here. I think Rise comes.
Oh yeah, Brad Allred comedy on Instagram. I'm not the best on social medias. I'm in my 40s and I'm very mentally ill, so I could care less about social media. But yeah, man, I travel. I do a lot of fun stuff. If you love comedy, check us out. Me and Ryan probably gonna be doing some sketches and doing some cool shit. So we got some good stuff in the works for this year, and just going to be a degenerate gambler and watch a lot of sports and black out and try to remember what if I won money or not.
Cheers to that. I appreciate you coming on. Get you on.
Hey, always good to see you, dude.
Sure. We'll do the
Congrats on the move. Yeah. Anytime you want me. I'm always here, dude. Awesome. Always a pleasure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Have a good one, Steph. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
You mentioned Rhythm. They absolutely crushed NFL this season, especially on props. Last season, they were even better in the playoffs. 6-1 on pass TD props, 22-12 on reception props, 9-4 on rush yard props. You name it, they did fantastic. Sign up. It's super easy. Run predictions off the house model or make your own and play with the sliders. I like Kyle Williams over 4.5 receiving yards. I was going to give it out earlier, but I saw that Rhythm agreed with me. 7 yards last
do this, and then I'll
week.
be back.
Rhythm's model predicts him to have 14 receiving yards with a 75.9% win chance. Looking to go premium, use promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm and use promo code SGPN25. You spell it RITHMM. It's fantastic. Producer Ryan is coming on now.
Extra holes.
If you're listening,
Hey.
review the pod, subscribe, do all the things. Hi, Rye. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
What's going on in Ryelands? I'm good.
Oh, I wanted to throw out a couple props before we get into it.
Sure,
What do you think? What do you think of Colston Loveland over 57.5 receiving yards? I saw that the Rams gave up the fourth most yards to tight ends this season. So, and Colston went off last week. Set a rookie tight end record for receiving yards and receptions or whatever. So, love that. Also, based on...
Hold on.
Okay.
I think his longest over 19.5 as well. He's gone over that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 the last 3 straight. So I like him to go over that.
Oh, good. Also, based off of you saying on yesterday's show, Khalil Shakir is going to smoke the Broncos because they gave up 17 touchdowns to slot receivers this year.
Really?
So I like
touchdown Shakir is going to be in the works here as well.
Yeah, I like anytime touchdown plus 230. I think that is a solid anytime. Did you?
I did.
Today or yesterday?
Yes, I gave it out today.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I get too excited reading the comments and sometimes miss stuff.
It's okay. You were probably talking shit about Arizona when it was happening.
I was just rooting for the ASU to have covered the point spread because it won me money. So it's been a while since we checked in on prison picks from Tiny.
Oh, sure. Is this our extra holes from today?
Yeah, this is our extra holes, and then I have some questions for you.
Okay.
All right. So Tiny's been doing pretty well. He picked both the Niners and the Bears to win outright last week. So he also picked the Jags. He also picked the Jags, but that was a pretty close game. So he went 2-1 last week, and this week against the spread, he likes New England, Seattle, and Denver, which I know you're not a fan of 2 of those picks, right?
Was it Seattle, Denver, and who? New England?
New England, yeah.
Tiny,
you're hurting her soul there.
Yeah, that hurts. I feel like, what is he, just picking the favorites? Is that what's going on?
Well, I mean, last week he picked the Niners and the Bears, so
fine.
He doesn't just go with the favorites, but this week he does like the favorites.
Okay. I can get behind it. Okay, all right. Listen, Tiny knows what's up.
All right. So I wrote some fun questions for you about the season. I'm going to draw you on these. Which team was emotionally eliminated by October, do you think?
Can we get a definition of emotionally eliminated? And is it the New York Giants because Kim Sadabu got hurt, neighbors got hurt, things got dark really, really fast?
I feel like the Giants kept being pretty emotionally stable even through those injuries.
Yeah, I guess once Russ was gone.
Yeah. I would say the Jets. I feel like they gave up in October.
Well, the Jets were a little bit there, were like trying to be cute and spunky, and then it died very fast.
Yeah, that's true. Which fan base needs therapy the most right now?
Oh God, where do we begin? I think Eagles got to be up there with whatever they're coping with. Their copium. Ravens seem to be a little. I don't know what they think their plan is at coach. I see them dragging the Giants for hiring Harbaugh quite a bit. Therapy. Who else? Let's see.
I totally agree with you on the Eagles fans. I think most people in Philadelphia need therapy to work on their anger issues.
Like Sam sent me a screenshot. I was saying you're on the couch just like I am watching the same games this weekend. He sent a screenshot of the Super Bowl from last year. Like that doesn't fucking mean anything. You still lost. And you fired your OC. I don't know what's going on with like AJ Brown. Is he done reading books? It's a little whatever.
I mean,
I think the division's getting stronger because you can't say that Harbaugh is a bad move. The Giants healthy. I mean, they're not going to be an easy. We beat them this year, which never really happens. Dallas looked good minus their defense. If they had a defense, we'd probably be having a different conversation about Dallas today. And then Jaden Daniels will be back. I don't know what Commanders look like next year, but I think the NFC East is trending in a direction that is meeting up with Philly.
Don't disagree with you. I hate AJ Brown just based off of that Geico commercial that they keep running incessantly.
I don't want to see that again.
Which team fooled us the longest?
Oh God, I'm trying. Who did we keep betting that we just couldn't stop?
Ooh, that's a good question. Who would we keep picking for our circa picks that just never covered? I feel like every time they didn't fool us the longest, but every time we picked the Houston, it seemed like that was their off week.
Yeah, and we were picking them a lot in the beginning of the season. It kind of took them to get a while to get into their groove too.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be that.
Every time we picked Broncos, we were wrong also.
Yeah, I feel like the Broncos are still fooling us.
Falcons. The Falcons fooled us.
Oh, that's a good answer.
The Falcons have.
That is a good answer. All right, I like that. Okay. Last question. Who looked good on paper and terrible on TV?
Bucks looked pretty bad towards the end.
Oh, yeah. And they did look good on paper with Baker and Mike Evans back. Oh, Cowboys fan. He had a good one. Who fooled us the longer? Colts and Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody started buying in on the
Chargers
Colts.
had me fooled pretty long, too. The Colts, I wasn't bought in on. Like, I was still very adamant that it was going to be, and that went a different direction, but I still felt like Daniel Jones was going to at some point.
Connor agrees with us on the Bucks look good on paper. All right. That's all the questions I had for you today. That's Extra Holes.
That's Extra Holes. We'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate everyone that tuned in this week. Be sure to rate and review the podcast. It's a huge help to us. Like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Stephie Smalls Show, sports gambling. Play some bets on winners and catastrophe. If you want to know where to put the money, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday's the place to be.